Hi friends. Okay, so I'm reading this book called Relentless by Tim Grover, and I'm not a sports person at all, but it's been really interesting because he talks about how he coaches like the most elite of the top athletes and kind of the mentality that you have to go after what you want in life. So it's been a really interesting read. I'm surprised, but there's a couple things in here that have been such ahas for me, and this one thing I read last night and I wanted to share it with you. And he says in here that it all comes down to this. No matter what you do in life, you have to be willing to make the decision to succeed. So ask yourself that. Am I willing to make the decision to succeed? Because to succeed, it's not about perfection, right? But it is about progress. It's about working on your journey every single day, even on the days it's hard, even on the days you don't want to, even on the days that it hurts. And hurt and pain isn't necessarily going to be sore muscles. It might be emotional hard. It might be emotional pain. It might be, I don't know, mental pain, physical pain. There's so many different kinds of pain, but you get to decide if you are willing to do what you need to do to succeed. And the beauty of living your best, most healthiest, amazing life, it's not about Barbie arms. It's not about six-pack abs. It's not about giving up wine or Cheetos or whatever it is. It's just about working on your own self every single day. And some days you have more to give, and that's okay. I'm not telling you, I'm not shaming you, I'm not pointing my finger at you and saying you have to show up and do your very best every day, because I get that. As a mom, as a woman, I get it. Some days are harder than others, and some days you just can't. But the majority of the time, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself, is this something that you really want? Is this something that you believe you can succeed at? Because you know the whole thing, if it's not right up here, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe you can get a transformation, if you don't believe that you're strong enough and fierce enough and capable enough of changing your life, well, you're going to slip back into old patterns. And you might backslide a little anyway, because that's just part of the journey, right? We're all working on this marathon together. And so some days you're going to backslide and you're going to kind of fall back in old patterns. But the beauty of this is that you're working on getting better every single day. And so you identify those triggers. You're going to identify what it is that's pulling you backwards. And you can be like, you know what? No, I'm better than that. I'm stronger than that. I'm making the decision to rock my freaking life. And I'm going to make little day in actions and decisions. I'm going to show up every day and I'm going to get closer to my goal. So I freaking love that. And I think that ultimately, if you want to change your body, you have to start with your mind, and you have to start believing that you can do it. Anyone can get a transformation. All of you can go to the gym, you can join a CrossFit, you can join a workout group, you can do DVDs in your living room. Every single one of you is capable of that. Every single one of you can count your macros, or you can count your containers, or you can be a crazy person and restrict all your food. Any one of you, if you really believe in it, if you really decide that you want to change it, you can do it. This group is different because we're not crash dieting. We're not crazy working out 10 hours a day people. We're all women who are busy, but we are all women who've decided that we believe in ourselves and that we are worth it and that we're worth putting the effort into it. So you can get your transformation. It might take you longer because your journey is going to be your journey. It's going to look differently than mine. It took us many years probably to get to where we're at, and it's going to take us some time to get traction. It's going to take us some time to get to where we want to be. And trust me, more than likely, none of us will ever get to that image in our mind, and that's okay. It's about shifting your mindset and believing in yourself, believing that you can succeed, believing that you can do it, because it's all up to you, which is freaking awesome. So if you haven't yet pushed play or moved your body or gone to your workout or whatever, I'm high-fiving you today, because you can freaking do it. You can do hard things, and you're worth it, all right? I'm going to go do my workout now. I want to hear when you do yours, so comment below. Let me know you're still with me. Make today fantastic and amazing, and don't wait for things to magically happen. Rock your life. Find your happy. Do what you need to do to move you closer to your goal. It's not huge, crazy action. It's just little tiny steps, little tiny building blocks that you put together. It all adds up. It all matters.